Pressure coming at pass, and the completion down the middle of the field and out to the 40-yard line to Des Fitzpatrick and a first down.
It's been a weakness for Florida State the last couple games, and they've seen that on tape. He takes a big hit.
Pass with some time, and he's got the first down across midfield into Florida State territory to Jalen Smith. Flush from the pocket. Jawan gonna run with it. The stiff arm for extra yardage and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Get out, empty set. Let him read it. 1 to 2. If it's not there, take off. He's still got enough speed to make plays. He's a big body. You see the big stiff.
One of those Josh Kando down the bottom of your screen. Blitz coming right up the middle. Ball is out. Pass. Trying to grab it, and what an athletic play to hang on.
Job by him. You got to account for him. When you're empty and there's no backs in the backfield, linemen have to be able to pick up some of those depth rushers. No defensive linemen there. You got to be on that.
And a loss of 15 bounces him all the way back out across the 45. Mason King's punt hits at the 5 and stays in the field of play, and it's down inside the 1-yard line. On the boot, perfect spot to find the resting place. Four-man pressure hit as he releases, and it falls incomplete. It's 4th down. Son Hall is the lone setback, and he'll get the carry. Nice move to the outside. He gets the edge. Cuts back inside the 10-yard line. And whistles stop the play. A gain of 13 yards.
Yeah, it looks like right here he's going to take a foot right on the white. It's pretty close. Petrino talked about Hassan Hall.
He'll motion out of the backfield. Pass, gonna step up, room to run, gets a nice block upfield, touchdown Louisville. And a 14-yard run. Pass with the assist from Devontae.
Did it out. They tried to spread this defense. 4-man rush. Everybody drops. Pass sticks a right decision and makes a play with his legs.
With the new faster tempo offense of Willie Taggart, the end around to Harrison. A little jet sweep action out to the 40-yard line and a first down. And Akers gets it into Louisville territory. And a gain of 7. 7:30 on ABC. There'll be a whiteout in Beaver Stadium. Edge pressure. Francois gets it off. Keith Gavin inside the 20. First down FSU.
This, you see the outside rusher. Good job by Peterson. But watch this release whip. He just whips it across the middle. Perfect.
Little receiver screen. Murray's got the room. Touchdown Florida State. 17 yards. And a PAT away from tying it up.
Delivering passes, a nice tunnel screen underneath. Some big uglies making some blocks that they need. Francois goes from mad to happy.
Catch from Deondre Francois. Hassan Hall will bring it out. Ball popped out. Across the 25, scramble for the loose ball. Trey Smith is now in at tailback. Pass, looking deep downfield, and lunging for it is Jalen Smith. And they're going to say he got a foot down at the 30-yard line.
Plays like this. Look at this extension. Keeps the ball away from his body. I like that because he shows control. Very confident.
Got a 3rd and 1 here. Ooh, good hit by Nasruddin right at the spot. It was Jackson who got him low first, and they're going to get a very generous spot for the first down. Running it with Trey Smith. Down to the 5-yard line. First and goal, Louisville. And a run of 15.
On the right side, he got the tackle on the tight end, blocking out. And these are the holes. These are the things they have to do. Good adjustment by the tight end. Tackle blocks out. He slips underneath.
The fake to Smith. The throw to the end zone. Touchdown. Mickey Crum, his first TD catch of the year.
Has to be ready to throw the football. A little delay route by Crum, scoring a touchdown. Pass is happy. Nyqwan Murray gets a big score.
And guys, I have to admit, seeing a bunch of smiles down here on the Louisville sideline after the touchdown and after that big hit.
Francois incomplete. He took another hit. Ended up on his backside. It was Derek Dorsey. 29. A lot of work for the tight end, Mickey Crum, here on the shovel pass. Burns coming, and the Noles get to the quarterback, led by Marvin Wilson.
Montavious Jackson's going to come in, and again, you're going to spread it out. You lose a blocker on the inside. All the linemen are together. He has a little delayed blitz up the middle. Clean as day for him. Nothing pass can do. This is kind of the jump start they need. This defense has played well, Beth, the last couple weeks. Get it. You know, he wants to play. He feels like he's earned it. I believe him. I still thought there was some writing on the wall for him to be, or at least to kind of finish up what he started there, as we get a penalty on the field right now.
So now, how's that work, though? I mean, did Kelly Bryant sign anything? Can he come back and say, hey, coach, you know that whole I'm leaving
Personal
thing?
Foul.
Come back.
Face mask number 90. 15 yards be added to the end of the run. First down.
3rd and 4. Just about everybody standing still on both sides except for Keith Gavin, who ran the route. Handling the low snap. Chucks it out into the flat, incomplete. Heard some footsteps coming. Down the middle, Jalen Smith to the 18-yard line. First down, Louisville.
He runs a little hitch route. Nobody's home. Good throw in between the zone, and he just makes something happen with his speed. Good stiff arm. He's a big guy.
The run on 1st and 10. Ball squirted out. And Brian Burns has it for Florida State. Brian Burns with the fumble recovery.
Covered by the defense.
Hall had a little pop ball. Doesn't look like
field was a fumble.
Truly
Covered
has
by
it.
the defense. That play is under review.
He gets hit by Jackson in the middle. The ball pops out. We saw a fumble earlier in a game where he recovers. Doesn't look like he's... Well, his elbow may have been down, Beth. We'll have to see this after the break.
Back in a moment. Good time on 3rd down. The throw along the near sideline. And a heck of a grab by Murray to get the foot down.
Side away from the tight coverage. Murray foot down, ball controlled to the ground.
Looking that way. Now we'll try and dump it off underneath, looking for George Campbell. Ball at Western Kentucky. And a part of the Harbaugh coaching tree across midfield to Crum. They'll get some of it back, but not all of it. And it's 4th down. 14-yard touchdown run. The 4-yard touchdown pass for Puma. And now Deondre Francois with over 4 minutes remaining in the half, and the first down throw to Nyqwan Murray. Blitz coming. Francois incomplete. The winner of the last 2 years of that one has gone on to win the Big Ten. And 2 fantastic games the last 2 years where the winner had to come back from double-digit deficits. Put the Nittany Lion head on today on game day. He's picking Penn State. First down yardage for Jeremy Smith, the senior out of Hammond, Louisiana.
He can maybe finish off
QB designed to run and not the execution they were looking for. Dontavius Jackson is having himself a heck of a first half.
Sad he learned from the quarterback whisperer and Andy Reid, and he's been able to make himself one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, like you said, to start the season.
160 yards through the air for Puma. Edge blitz, takes a hit and delivers. Devontae Pete close to the red zone, and he's down inside it. Under a minute to go. Pass, keeps it, and down he goes. Did he flick it out with his left hand at the last moment? No, they're going to rule him down back at the 22.
Trino wants him to get out of the pocket here and just run, throw it out of bounds. Ball was in his left hand. He's obviously not a left-handed passer. It's tough.
He was not down unless they whistled that play dead.
Yeah, on his body, hand is there.
No body part other than the hand. Watch, he's going to sit on the defender, Durden.
Does get it out.
Pass with time, down the middle, incomplete, and a flag. Intended for Jalen Smith. Asante Samuel Jr., the freshman, had the coverage. Pass. Touchdown Louisville. Dez Fitzpatrick.
Coming across the field, working the back end here. Pretty good ball placement. That's great concentration by Fitzpatrick. Again, Asante Samuel Jr. trying to make a jump.
Another one of those tunnel screens. Murray gonna come up about a yard short. Terrific open field tackle by Kane Pass with 29 today. He'll get the call again. And he's got more yards rushing this afternoon than he had all season prior.
Pass early in the game, now leaning on the run.
To the air, bobbled and caught by Averett, and he's got the first down. Taking a hit, throwing deep down the middle. He had Jalen Smith there, but Kyle Myers made him throw it a smidge early.
May not be a bigger fan of you than Coach Walls. He was up here with his wife, his kids, taking pictures.
Oh, it's family day up here. They are a fun team to watch, high-powered offense.
Hands in the air. Guy's not quite sure where to go here, Beth.
A lot of misdirection in the backfield, and as you referenced, Anthony, the result is going to be a flag. Akers taken down at the 9, and it's 4th down. Dorian Etheridge returning to the lineup today, getting the stop with Rajay Burns.
Sometimes, you know, throwing rocks at a glass house, right? It may be you that's part of the problem, trying to get that fixed.
Hassan Hall continues to impress. A first down run there.
Pushes them
Taggart
just, yeah, Willie, just about pushing guys just enough to get them to continue to buy in and play hard.
They've got their work cut out for them this afternoon, and moving forward, they're down a couple of scores. Averett with the catch there. They'll run it up the middle for the first down. Trey Smith. A couple of times pass has now missed on that throw. And they'll go back to the ground to move the chains.
Playing well these last couple games.
Miscue on the snap on 2nd down, and Hall will cover it, and they'll lose ground here to set up 3rd and long.
Yeah, again, just doesn't catch the snap. Lucky the tailback. Hall was got the right bounce. Would be doing a nice job. Johnny on the spot making that big tackle, knocks him back. Louisville tries to go back to that same formation as the prior pass.
Ball is out on the hit by Florida State. Brian Burns is the guy that jarred it loose And Louisville able to jump back on it.
Off the edge. This has been a good matchup against the big left tackle. Just gets and dips low. It's nice. 6'5", able to get his shoulders underneath. Defensive coordinator Barnett told us he's the best, most elite pass rusher he's seen.
6'5" guys to bend and get underneath, but that's what those NFL scouts like about Burns. He can dip and rip and get underneath that offensive tackle.
Florida State's defense shows out. And now their special teams looking to make a play out across the 40-yard line.
Give this lady a whopping 12 miles per hour. Let's get this puppy in the water. Full steam ahead.
Touchdown, Florida State, 55 yards. Deondre Francois to Tamarion Terry.
Deep ball pass coming off a big punt return. What they do, go deep. They like the matchup versus Sturgill, and Terry comes up big.
They're bringing it after him. Rifles it down the middle, and it's caught by Atwell. Inside the 20, big block downfield, and a flag flies as Atwell is tackled at the 5-yard line by Nasruldeen. They'll run it instead with Trey Smith. And they will line themselves up for a field goal attempt here from about the 25-yard line. Nasruldeen with the tackle. Spot is down, kick is on its way. And Louisville adds to the lead, back up to 10 points. And they're both with 500 records a month into the new year. 2nd and 8 for Florida State. Grabbed a bit of the momentum with that big 55-yard touchdown toss. 3-man pressure. They'll set up the screen, and they'll have a chance. It's going to be close. Trey McKitty. It's Akers. Head down, first down.
Now you go fast. This is where you need to speed up your tempo.
Quick tempo on 3rd down, and Akers stuffed. Francois caught at the 15. First down, Florida State. 2 4th-down conversions on this drive, and you feel the sense of urgency for the Seminoles. Going for the big play. Touchdown, Trey McKitty.
Watch McKinney here just run right up the sidelines here. The outside receiver's going to pull the corner, and that's a mismatch. A defensive lineman versus the tight end.
1st and 15. Francois taken down immediately. And now how does Puma Pass respond 1st and 10? He's going to look to the air, throwing it deep, and it's dropped by Hassan Hall as he turned to run for the end zone, and a couple of flags are down by the quarterback, and it's going to be a hit. 3rd and 15 to the outside. The catch is made by Pete. And good defense to hold him short of the marker, Levante Taylor. They're going to run the reverse. Murray makes 1-man miss, but not the second. Thrown for a loss on the play.
Players, not plays. Deondre Francois is a player.
Receiver screen. It looked like Murray was going to think about throwing it, and he'll run instead for the first down out across the 40.
They were trying to get the tight end leaking out. It was covered, but again.
And it's 3rd and 18. Pressure coming. Francois airs it out downfield. Incomplete, looking for Terry, and Mbanassor had the coverage again.
Plays when it counts.
That's coming up tonight on ABC. And now Louisville will try and work this clock down, holding on to a 3-point lead, under 6 to play. Smith is the motion man. pass, stepping into it, dropping it off underneath the Smith. He's got the first down inside the 40 as he outran the linebacker Brooks. 21 yards.
Smith coming underneath. The Kalen Brooks not able to come up on it. It's a nice job changing it up. We've seen the middle route.
Trey Smith now 70 yards rushing. Play action.
Wow.
He'll dump it off to the tight end, and he runs out of bounds to stop the clock.
What his quarterback has done.
And of course, the clock continues to motor. It's down under 2 and the interception. It's picked off by Westbrook.
Trino's talking to his quarterback, but he just eyeballs this. He's watching it the whole time, and Westbrook's just standing there. He's like, man, you're going to do this? And steps right in front. The tight end's putting his arms up like, hey, I'm not even open.
And that was a design pass. I was thinking it might have been an RPO, and he just chose to pass it. But
Blitz is coming. Florida State picks it up, and Francois finds Matthews out to the 39. First down. The out route, Murray steps out, 1:30 to go. Edge pressure coming. Francois delivers. Murray makes a man miss. Foot race down the middle. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. And they take the lead with 1:13 to go. Lead of the day.
Slide protection. Free hitter off the edge. Francois feels it, knows he's got to get the ball out of his hands quickly. And Murray's right there on the slant. He just makes it go. Tremendous amount of speed. We talked about it earlier, Beth. He is one of the playmakers on this football team. And just when you think you're there and you got him tackled, that speed and pull away off of Smith on his back. 2 veteran players for this team making plays. Again, still scratching my head on Louisville on that first down, throwing a pass. Just had control of this game.
Still time for Puma. Can he make something happen? And he runs with it instead of throwing it away. Second and 9. Pass. Incomplete. Third down and 9. Deep down the middle, incomplete. Overthrew Atwell, and it's 4th down.
hit someone.
Passes, throw, overthrown, and intercepted by Stanford Samuels with 36 seconds to go, and that should ice it for the Seminoles.
A complete turnaround. Louisville have made control all day. Again, nobody's home, not his forte.
And the defense held Louisville to just a field goal after the intermission.
I don't know. Moving forward, man, I'm riding out Francois, man. He's the guy. You got some weapons, man. Willie Taggart's going to watch this. He saw his quarterback bring him back. Defense makes a big play, but unbelievable job today.
Stunning finish for Florida State. 28-24 the final.